Rooting your Android unlocks full control, like admin rights on a PC. It's essential for ethical hackers and security pros needing deep system access. Rooting lets you install tools, monitor traffic, and modify system files. But it can void warranties, brick devices, and is only legal on systems you're authorized to test. Let's explore the top Android rooting tools for ethical hacking in 2025. First up is Magisk, the gold standard for modern rooting. Magisk's systemless root means you get access without altering your phone's core system, so updates still work. Install modules for ad blocking, UI tweaks, or security testing, all without permanent changes. Denialist hides root from sensitive apps, so banking and streaming still work. Magisk's modularity and subtlety make it the top choice for professionals. Kingo Root is all about speed. Plug in your phone, click a button, and you're rooted. It's perfect for quickly prepping multiple test devices in a lab, using a database of exploits to match your device and firmware. For ethical hackers, it's a time saver when you need root access fast, then unroot just as quickly. But Kingo Root is closed source and not transparent about what it does behind the scenes. Use it only on non-personal, isolated test devices, never on anything with sensitive data. It's a tool for convenience, not daily use. SuperSU was once the default root manager, giving you control over which apps get root access. It acts as a gatekeeper, prompting you to grant or deny requests and logging every action for security auditing. In ethical hacking, this granular control is crucial. Only trusted tools get root, and you can track suspicious behavior. While less compatible with new Android versions, SuperSU is still valuable for older devices and legacy tools. It set the standard for user-centric root management. Knowing how SuperSU works is still foundational for Android security pros. One-click root is a paid service. Pay a fee and their technician roots your device remotely. It's for those who want root access without the technical hassle, with a money-back guarantee if it fails. For security pros on tight deadlines or with tricky devices, the reliability and support can be worth it. But you're giving remote access to your computer and device, so always use a sterile environment with no sensitive data. It's convenient, but trust and caution are essential. Use it when you need guaranteed results, not for everyday rooting. Framaroot is a one-click APK that roots your device directly, no PC needed. It uses exploits named after Lord of the Rings characters to target older Android versions. For ethical hackers, it's a quick way to assess vulnerabilities on legacy devices, especially those still in use in organizations. Effectiveness has dropped as exploits are patched, so it's mostly for Android 4, X, or early 5, X. Still, it's a handy tool for testing the security of forgotten hardware. Use it as a fast vulnerability check for older devices. iRoot, formerly vRoot, is another one-click tool with a high success rate across many devices. It uses a cloud-based database of exploits, supporting both Windows and APK versions for flexibility. Great for quickly rooting a variety of test devices, especially in a lab setting. But like Kingo Root, it's closed source and installs its own root manager, raising transparency concerns. Only use iRoot on isolated, non-personal devices in controlled environments. It's powerful, but handle with care. Rootmaster is an APK-based on-device rooting tool. No PC required. It's fast and simple, ideal for quickly rooting older devices during physical security assessments. Useful for demonstrating real-world risks of outdated hardware in live environments. Its success is limited to Android KitKat to Lollipop, as newer devices are patched. As with similar tools, origins and system changes are unclear. Use only on test devices. It's a niche, quick access tool, not a modern solution. Dr. Phone Root by Wondershare is part of a larger toolkit for data recovery, unlocking, and more. Its rooting feature is user-friendly, guiding you step-by-step with a polished interface. Supports thousands of devices and integrates with other tools for digital forensics or data recovery. For ethical hackers, it streamlines workflows. Root, recover data, and analyze all in one place. It's commercial and closed source, so transparency is a concern. Best for corporate environments needing a supported all-in-one solution. Use on authorized, non-sensitive devices only. CF Auto Root from Chainfire is a classic for Samsung and other devices, rooting with minimal changes to the stock system. It requires a PC and is more hands-on, but is highly reliable if your device is supported. Ideal for penetration testers who want a test environment close to what real users have, just with root access. Still invaluable for older devices, even as Magisk takes the lead for modern phones. If you need a stable, trustworthy root on legacy hardware, CF Auto Root is a top pick. It's a staple in any security tester's toolkit. Baidu Root from the Chinese tech giant excels at rooting obscure or older devices, especially with MediaTek chipsets. It's a one-click tool for legacy hardware, often succeeding where others fail. For ethical hackers, it's a last resort option for gaining access to forgotten devices during assessments. But it's closed source, installs a Chinese language root manager, and has major privacy concerns. Only use Baidu Root in isolated sandboxed environments on non-sensitive devices. It's a lifesaver for legacy hardware. Handle with extreme caution. That's a wrap on the top Android rooting tools for ethical hacking in 2025. Magisk is the pro's choice for modern devices. One-click tools like Kingo Root and iRoot are for quick tests. Always weigh transparency, security, and risks. Rooting unlocks powerful capabilities but demands responsibility and ethical use. Stay curious, keep learning, and hack ethically. DM adamcybersecurities@gmail.com for rooting advice.